All right, students, gather around. We're getting ready to start the 2018 FutureMakers Student Summit.
We're going to listen to your words and tell your stories. We have some opportunities for you to tell us your stories in your own words too, so that we can better understand what's going on from your perspective.
All right, what we want you to do, we want you to answer the questions honestly today, because we honestly want to try to make a difference.
The teachers don't reach out to the kids of color who are just like, I give up.
Going on in the schools that leads students of color to not graduate on time.
Okay.
Sorry.
As frequently. What do you think? What did you write there?
They're not motivated.
They're not motivated. Why?
There's no one there to push them, and maybe some of their parents never went to college, so they don't really know the advantages to college.
Also, they get caught up in like bad things, you know.
Okay, tell me more about that.
Like bad influences such as their friends, you know, doing weed or other stuff, like selling stuff, you know, getting arrested, just like real life stuff, basically.
Because at home, like, sometimes your parents don't understand, like, what's going on at school, like, because they didn't go through what you went through, so.
Some of these students, they have to, like, help with their families, take care of their siblings, and school is not their main priority anymore. Their priority is to survive.
Financial and sometimes opportunities aren't as open as they should be or as we need them to be.
Okay. Yeah.
If you work a lot and you do a full-time job,
The opportunities are there, but we don't hear about it as much.
Small community, we're at the bottom of the priority list.
When people, like, teachers get in my, like, personal space, I'm very anxious and introverted when it comes to schoolwork, and I work better when I'm left alone.
The generation now has a really hard time communicating with each other face to face because of social media and how big phones are now.
Some people feel like they don't matter. I'm saying they don't matter to other people or with teachers or themselves. They struggle a lot with that.
Like I've learned, like from my friends that go to private schools like Bishop or ECS, they've told me like, oh, they care so much about you, they're so hands-on and stuff, and I'm like, why are our kids getting all those opportunities in private school instead of public schools?
I get a solid 3.5, 4 hours of sleep a night.
That's it?
Yeah.
Also, teens our age are usually like juggling all these activities together.
Like, oh, you're so far behind, I don't even know how to help you. And it really hurts.
But when I'm put in the same room as a bunch of people who are subpar or who are at a different level than I am, it's so difficult for me to grow.
Which slows down the pace because they have to go back and explain when they shouldn't be in those classes in the first place.
But I think that's the issue when you're putting all these students together when, you know, they have different needs.
If there were places you could teach or subjects that were taught like life skills, something I can use like right now, like how to get a job or how to have a healthy relationship.
And there's nothing that prepares you for like every aspect of your life after school. It's just your grades, and you need to do well in school or you're not going to do well in life. That's how I've been.
And I think internships shouldn't start at 16 or 18. They should start when you're in middle school. You should be able to go and explore these things. Field trips are not something for elementary schoolers. They're for people of all ages, so you can go out there and you can become cultured, you become educated, you can figure out what you want to do, why you want to do it, and how to do it.
But like when I look to do what I want to do, it has nothing to do with geometry. What I need to take is statistics and calculus and pre-calculus.
They say like, oh, you could either go into this or this, and then like they don't really expand on what other careers there are out there, and like it's up to you to figure it out by yourself.
You gotta go to the students who may be lost. Go to the students who doesn't have the opportunities like everyone else. You have to go to those students because those are the students that will ultimately benefit through your help.
I've learned that there are a lot of issues.
So if you have those yellow ticket stubs, go ahead and get them out and do the drawing now. Thank you, everybody. Get the group photo. Thanks for making the 2018 FutureMakers Coalition Student Summit a success. FutureMakers! FutureMakers!